everybody, welcome back to Jen's Hangout. Today I wanted to do a little bit different of a video. This isn't really a makeup video. This strand of hair over here is just going to... it does not want to stay there. Okay. Hopefully it'll stay. Anyway, so this video is a little bit different in that it kind of is a skincare video. And my lips are peeling. I'm just a mess today. This is a video that explains how I exfoliate. Okay. And what do I mean by that? How I exfoliate my face and décolleté area during my skincare routine. As you guys know, I am a mask junkie. If it's comes in mask form, I probably have it or have tried it. And I have a stain on my shirt. I did not realize this. I can't win for trying. Anyway, I'm a mess today. So, but I mask, I cleanse. I generally stick to the same cleanser, which is the Acure Radically Rejuvenating Cleansing Cream, which is olive oil and mint Age Performance Cleansing Cream. It's like free of everything. I love this cleanser. I use this or the Elemis. This one. The Pro Radiance Cream Cleanser. Deep Cleansing Cream. For normal to dry skin. I just finished it. It's in my empties. You guys will see that in my upcoming empties video. I love this stuff as well. Right now I'm using a Hava cleanser just to, it's part of my Project Pan stuff. I have so much skincare, that I want to go through, actually use the products that I have. But that, the Acure is my favorite cleanser, and I don't deviate from that cleanser generally, or the Elemis. I usually, I'll double cleanse. If I have really heavy makeup on, I use the Elemis. If I just need a regular cleanse, like I don't have any makeup on, I use the Acure. But right now like I said, I'm trying to go through my bin and just use the cleansers that I have. So, but I wanted to explain to you guys how I exfoliate my face. I chemically exfoliate my face. I do use a loofah on my face occasionally. And then I also use this, which is the Skin & Co. Polishing Micro Exfoliating Truffle Face Gommage on my face probably once a week, maybe less. The trick with exfoliating your face, whether you physically exfoliate your face or chemically exfoliate your face, is to not overdo it. The more you exfoliate your face, the oilier it will be. And the more you exfoliate your face, the rougher it will be, if that makes even the remotest bit of sense. The point of exfoliating your face is to get rid of the dead skin cells that are there. So any roughness that you feel, that's what you want to exfoliate off. It's not to get rid of excess oils or anything like that. If you need that kind of treatment, that is something that you use retinols for. Excess oil treatments are for, yeah, you use retinols for that. Acne treatments, you do use acids for acne treatments, like salicylic acid you'll use for acne treatments, things like that. But I use a lot of chemical exfoliates. I use heavy, high concentrated, like the highest concentrates that you can get on the market. But here's the trick. I have built my skin up to that tolerance, and I still only do it about every two weeks. Sometimes I'll do it more if I've done a lot of makeup, if I've done a lot of outside work, like gardening or something like that, and I've sweated a lot, and so I have a lot of dirt and grime, and I'm needing to get that out of my pores and stuff. I have different levels of peeling treatments I will use, but never more than once a week, if that makes sense. And I have built up the percentage of acid that I use. I started with a very, very, very low percentage of, it figures my mom would be calling me. But anyway, I started out with a very low percentage of acid usage in my routine. Like, you want to start out with, like, the Pixie Glow tonic is probably your best thing to start out with. It's a 3% glycolic acid formula, and it won't fry your skin. It'll give you that nice healthy glow from within, and it won't, you're not likely to have a harsh reaction to it, and you can slowly build up from there. At least I think it's a 3%. It might be 5%, but I'm pretty sure it's a 3%. And then I think there's one more that's a 5%. And then the Ordinary's, I use this one about every other day, and I've put it into an old spray bottle, and I just use it as a toner, which is what it is. But I just use it, I spray it on my face, on my chest and décolleté, and I let it air dry. And this is the Ordinary Glycolic Acid 7% toning solution, and I use this all the time, as you can see, and I don't have much left in here. I need to order some more. This is the 7% solution. So this is a very, it's like a mid-range, and glycolic acid is beautiful for your skin. Beautiful. It's a very good acid. If you have really, really, really sensitive skin, I recommend using a PHA instead of lactic acid or a glycolic acid. And the Inky List has a really good, really affordable PHA that you can get. I think it's like $8 or $9. So I recommend getting that if you have super duper duper sensitive skin. But this works phenomenally well, especially if you put it in a spray bottle. Most people use toners. They put them on like a cotton pad, and then they just wipe it around their face. I don't do that because I always double cleanse, sometimes triple cleanse. So I just don't, and I don't want to wipe away. So I spray it on and leave it on, and that's how I use that. And then about once a week, I will use the Ordinary's overnight exfoliating treatment. Come on, lady, focus. Focus, focus, focus. I think it's focusing. Anyway, this is very affordable. It's like $7. And it is a 10% AHA and BHA, and you just leave it. I put about half a dropper full. As you can see, it's a little thicker. So yeah, I don't even think I use half a dropper full, probably like 4 drops of it on my face at night. I will spray this on my face, and then I put this on and I just leave it. And that's all I will do on an exfoliation night. Now, on my 2 weeks cleanse, you know, when I'm really, really cleansing my face, and it's heavy duty cleansing time. Well, not necessarily, rewind that. I will use this, the Good Genes lactic acid, all-in-one treatment. This is really nice. I will use this about every 4 days. I'll just throw it into my routine as part of my nightly routine, and I always do it during the evening. Hi, handsome. As part of my nightly routine. I use this. I just got this, so I've only been recently using this. I've only used it probably 3 times. This is the Primera Gel Mild Facial Peeling Gel, and this is a very mild formula, and I have used this, like I said, about 3 times. That's why it doesn't even look like there's anything gone out of it. I have used this on, I've done some really heavy makeup, and I just wanted a little extra cleansing and exfoliating just to make sure that I got it all, you know. And so I used this, and this is because this is a super mild. This would be like using just a little bit souped up version of the Glow Tonic, if that makes sense. So that's the Primera Mild. So it would help if I could, there we go. Not my face. I am having a heck of a time. There we go. Okay, and everybody's trying to call me and text me. Okay, but that's what that looks like. Now, on my heavy duty, every 2 weeks, I do this. This is the Ordinary, and yes, I know there is a ton of controversy around this. And as you can see, I don't have much gone, and I've had this for a while. I do not use this like the Instagrammers or the YouTubers or whatever. You don't need to. I use this every 2 weeks, very, very faithfully. Never leave this on more than 10 minutes. I always set a timer, and you wash it off immediately after it is over. This is a 30% ADHA solution with a 2% BHA peeling solution. This is the highest concentrate of anything you can get on the market without going and getting a professional done. It looks like blood. It is pretty gnarly looking. But I put a very thin layer. It does not have to look like a very thick layer of blood and you just smeared your face with blood. It does not have to look like that. I use maybe a dropper full on my face, and I put that on after a double cleanse. And you put that on, you let it set for, like I said, no longer than 10 minutes, and you build up to that. It has taken me probably about 3 months to build up to that 10 minutes, because it will sting if you're not used to chemical exfoliants. But this is very similar to the Drunk Elephant's baby facial, as far as, you know, kind of stingy and anyway. So you leave that on and then you immediately wash it off. And then what I will do is I will then put on the overnight exfoliant and I will call it a night. And then the next morning I highly moisturize and do a really good skincare routine for the morning. And like I said, make sure that you moisturize. I put a little bit of extra facial oil on to make sure that my skin won't peel. And it has worked beautifully so far. It has seriously helped my redness. I have been slacking lately because of my illness, but it really does help with my redness and everything else. So I just thought that you guys might like to know how I exfoliate my face. And I will also put it down on my décolleté as well. So anyway, a lot of times I'll do that while I'm in the bathtub, just because it's a little bit more relaxing. And then, you know, and I mask every day, except for exfoliation day. So anyway, I hope that's helpful. If you guys have any questions about it, feel free to ask down below. I'm all ears. I'm glad to help. Anyway, I'm not a professional. I did go to school for all this, but like I said, I'm not like super pro or anything like that. But I know what works for my combination skin, and what the dermatologists have always told me over the years, and then what I learned when I was in esthetician and beauty school. So that's what I can offer you as far as help. But like I said, I'm not a professional and I'm not a doctor, so it's just my personal advice. But if I can help you guys, then I would be glad to do so. Anyway, blessings to you all. I love you so much. Have a wonderful day. Mwah.